This video will just explain briefly how email unsubscribe is managed in Macanta. So, because Macanta is not contact-centric and it's not a marketing automation tool, we manage email unsubscribe slightly differently because it's transactional email, and therefore if you unsubscribe because of email A, we don't really want you to not receive important other emails. Obviously, if someone unsubscribes and don't want to hear from you, then unsubscribe them completely. But sending emails are always triggered, unless they're manual, by the data object that a contact is connected to. So automated emails and batch emails are driven by data objects more so than the contacts. And that's why all data objects that you want to send an email with needs to have this opt-in field as a contact-specific field, because that then means you can have different contacts being opted in or not. So I'm now looking here, I can go here and say save, and then what that will do is once I refresh, I'll be opted out, the other contacts will be opted in and they'll still receive the emails. Same with the different data object types. So there's an opt-in field here. If that field doesn't exist, you can trigger as many automated emails with the data object. The system just won't send them because there's no way for the contacts to then unsubscribe. So that's why without the opt-in field added to the data object type, the unsubscribe won't happen. And when the customer clicks on the link in the email, it'll come and set this field to no. And then next time you run emails against this data object, they just won't be included in it. So if they're still in a batch, like these ones, but they've opted out, then they can remain in your list because you're doing other things with this list, not just sending emails. But when you send out a group email, they won't receive it. But let's say that's on the Macanta install. The same contact can have an opportunity open, which is different transactional emails. They'll still receive that because I can be opted in on the opportunity, but opted out on the Macanta install. Or I can be opted out on the opportunity, but I'm opted in on my support ticket, which is important because I need to be able to receive those transactional emails. So that gives you an idea of how unsubscribe functions in Macanta.